Ares, the Greek god of war, a figure as controversial as he is fascinating, embodies the raw violence of the battlefield. He's a deity enveloped in the passions and follies of mortal conflict, often depicted more as a symbol of the chaos of war rather than its glory. Ares represents the brutal and violent aspect of war, contrasting with Athena, who symbolizes strategic and tactical warfare. While Ares revels in the chaotic and bloody nature of battle, Athena focuses on the intellectual side. This dichotomy in Greek mythology highlights two fundamentally different approaches to warfare. Born to Zeus, the king of the gods, and Hera, the queen, Ares was part of a large and often very dysfunctional divine family. Among his siblings were Eris, the goddess of discord, Hephaestus, the god of fire and metallurgy, and Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. This familial background contributed to his complex personality and relationships with other gods. Ares had a notorious affair with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, who was married to Hephaestus. This affair resulted in several children, including Phobos, fear, Deimos, terror, and Harmonia, harmony. The irony of the god of war fathering harmony is not lost in Greek mythology. Ares' offspring often symbolized various aspects of war and conflict. For instance, Phobos and Deimos would accompany him in battle, embodying the fear and terror that war brings. His children are a reflection of his own nature and the facets of war he represented. The animals associated with Ares, the dog, the boar, and the vulture, symbolize the savagery and predatory nature of war. These animals were not just symbols, but were also used in ancient rituals dedicated to Ares. The Roman equivalent of Ares, Mars, had a significantly more positive image. Mars was revered as a father figure and a protector of Rome. This difference in perception between the Greek Ares and Roman Mars highlights the varied cultural attitudes towards war and its deities. Despite being a god, Ares wasn't widely revered in Greece. He was often seen as a destabilizing force, and his worship was not as widespread as that of other deities. This lack of reverence was a testament to the Greeks' ambivalence towards the brutal reality of war. In Homer's epic, the Iliad, Ares plays a nuanced and significant role in the narrative of the Trojan War. Unlike other Olympian gods who picked sides based on personal grudges or alliances, Ares' allegiance to the Trojans seems to stem purely from his love for the chaos and carnage of battle. His participation is not driven by a sense of justice or strategic importance, but by the raw, primal thrill of warfare. Ares is a complex figure in Greek mythology. He embodies the sheer violence and chaos of war, but he's also a character who experiences defeat and humiliation. His portrayal in some myths as a less powerful and sometimes comical figure, especially in the face of Athena's strategic prowess, likely reflected a Greek discomfort with the senseless violence of war.